Stefan Josie Davis was a New Jersey security guard and a gun owner, a lawful gun owner. And when he accidentally left his legal firearm in his glove compartment, he suddenly found himself charged with a felony. This would prevent him from owning a firearm legally. It would bar him from voting, and it doesn't exactly help with finding a job. But thankfully, and my hand right here, Governor Christie took time out from wearing awkward baseball uniforms to pardon Stefan. Oh, thank heavens. Well done, Governor Christie. Stefan joins us now to talk about how he found out that this was going to happen, that this pardon was going to come through, and what the journey to this point has been like for him. Thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you, and I am thrilled with the outcome of this, as I'm sure you are as well.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. So how did you find out? Because you were hoping that you would receive a pardon for this, because for those who maybe who missed the last time when you were on the program, who haven't been following your story, I mean, the charges against you were ridiculous. I mean, you had an accident where you left your legally owned firearm in your glove compartment. You were a legal firearm owner, and it was also part of your job as a security guard. They were trying to charge you with a felony, and now you're clear. How does that feel, knowing that this weight now is off your shoulders and they're not going to erroneously classify you as a felon?
It feels great. You know, I found out yesterday morning. My attorney, Evan Knappen, gave me a call, and they said that they will be issuing me a pardon this morning. So it was released on a press release around 3 o'clock that afternoon yesterday. It's been a blessing. You know, I'm just so happy to have TheBlaze, of course, NRA, all the support that I've ever had through this whole ordeal, and it's just been a weight off my shoulders.
Yes.
You know, I'm just happy to be a free man.
And this was because there was a single mother who had been, her case was very similar to yours, and she had received a pardon, and everyone was wondering, well, why not Mr. Davis? Why would he not also receive a pardon? Because, I mean, it's the exact same situation. I mean, they set up the way that New Jersey gun laws are. I mean, they really set up legal firearm owners to, I mean, they set you up for failure. You blink and you hold a firearm in that state, and it's like they're trying to throw a felony charge at you. What do you think about the gun laws there?
I think the gun laws in the state of New Jersey are pretty tough. You know, it's really draconian the way they treat legally owned firearm owners in the state of New Jersey, because you can fall victim to the same charges that a criminal would fall victim to. You know, they fall under the Graves Act offense, which is a mandatory jail sentence. Now it's 5 years mandatory prison term. You know, and that's a felony conviction. You lose all your rights, you lose everything, and it's just not fair. You know, they need to change these laws, because innocent people every day are just falling victim to these laws. When
I was looking at the penalties that came with what they were trying to charge you with, I mean, it blew me away to think that they were treating you as though you were, basically they were treating you like you were a murderer, basically, with these charges. I mean, barred from voting, never be able to purchase or carry a gun again. There was also, I don't even know what it would have been like to try to obtain a job with a conviction like that. I mean, it would have completely ruined your life, and it's just because these laws are so draconian.
Yes, it did ruin my life. I lost my rights to vote. I lost my rights to bear arms. I lost everything. You know, I lost my job, my car. I had money for a house that I had for a down payment. I lost that. I lost everything. So the laws are very tough on people that are innocent, you know, and it's just sad the way they treat you, and they show no sympathy in the court system.
What would you like to see changed? Because your case, I mean, this catapulted you obviously to a national stage, and a lot of people looked at your story and they thought, oh my gosh, here is just, you know, a young man who's working hard and he's caught up in these ridiculous laws. And I think for the first time, from a lot of people that I know, your case really got people to thinking differently about how heavy-handed state and local governments can be with situations like this. There was the story of the woman in New Jersey who was trying to obtain a firearm permit, and because she had someone coming after her, and she ended up being killed because she was caught up in this waiting cycle. What have you heard? I mean, what has been your experience and your feedback from people? Because obviously so many people across the country were talking about your case.
Well, I believe I like to see this change because, you know, we are under one nation, under God, and it's 50 states, and 50 states should honor the constitutional right to bear arms. You know, it shouldn't be a hassle if you're in Pennsylvania and you come into New Jersey and you could become a convicted felon. You know, if our driver's license are honored in all 50 states, why aren't our Second Amendment for our constitutional rights? Amen. You know, and it's a sad situation how the woman had to die while her firearms was pending. You know, that's a God-given right, and she should have been honored that from the beginning. And it's just sad, and I just send my condolences out to her family and all of her friends. It's just a sad situation. That just shows you that New Jersey doesn't care about us, you know, and it's just sad because if we go 5 minutes over the bridge, and we're honored.
Yeah, different world.
And New Jersey needs to take that into consideration and fix this.
Yeah, absolutely. What's next for you?
You know, I'm just going to pursue my career in law enforcement. I'm just going to constantly make this awareness noticed nationwide and continue to spread the awareness because, you know, it's just not for me, it's for everyone. There's a lot of people that are going through this that are afraid to speak out about it, you know, and I want to be the voice for them, and I want to be the voice for everybody else so we can get justice with this and get all of our constitutional rights honored in all 50 states. Absolutely.
Well, we are so excited. Congratulations on this rightful pardon, it very much deserved, and that the state of New Jersey and the governor recognized you as an innocent man in this. And you can find Stefan at Free Stefan on Twitter. God bless you for speaking out. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Folks, we have the panel with us next. Stay here. The gold market could see a huge boost from the downturn going on in Europe. Capital Economics is reporting that the economic crisis in Greece and the risk of that country's exit from the Eurozone may actually lift gold prices to $1,400 by the end of this year. Right now, current prices for gold, they're trading at about $1,200. So call Goldline today. Ask them about the different payment options and read their important risk information to see if buying gold and silver is right for you. Goldline has been helping people buy and sell precious metals for more than half a century. Get this information now. 1-877-370-COIN. Free shipping on all orders. Same price for credit card and cash. So call Goldline now and get your free investor kit. Call them today. That number's 1-877-370-2646. The only company I trust and I actually work with. That's 1-877-370-2646. Call Goldline today. Ask for your free investor kit.